Professional crit 38 nodders, crit 38 nodders. Sure.
Okay.
Meow meow meow.
Yes. Okay, this isn't gonna be a long one. But today RWBY. I know it's kind of tonight. I was supposed to be doing this earlier, and then I had to do a whole bunch of other things. So, rip to that. That's not very nice to how dare. But yeah, this is vid sculpting. I am ranking RWBY. I've got a few like tier lists that have been pre-made by other people, saved and ready, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I get to talk about RWBY. I was going to make it as spoiler free as possible. So when we talk about things like episode ranking and stuff, I'm not going to talk. In fact, we might not do episode ranking because of that. We're going to do song ranking, we're going to do character ranking, we're going to do character design ranking, because I have strong opinions about the character designs in this show. And yeah, I think I am gonna avoid, I do have a tier list saved of all the episodes, but I think I'm gonna avoid that one, because as much as I could rank every single episode, that would take probably a good hour, and I also don't want to have to spoil the entire show for people who have not seen it. So it's just gonna be a fun time, a fun little discussion. Anyways, let me say hello. Also, we dyed our hair again today, and Willow didn't die this time, and I'm now green. Yippee. Anyways, Dan, congrats at 16 bucks. Foxy with 59
Give
bucks.
me the spoilers.
No. Taurus with 65 bucks. Hifbug then departing. Goodbye, Foxy. I hope you have a good night. Willow could have rated it? No need to. Willow rates what Willow wants to. Oh, I'm having tits open stuff already, and we've only just started. Oh, is it gonna be one of those days? Oh god. Okay. This is an incredible start. At least it happened before I started screen sharing, so we can take that at least. Gengar, congrats on 49 bucks. Great, congrats on 68 bucks. Jack Stuggy to push the 5 streak. Yes, Duck is here. Right, we're gonna ignore the fact that I forgot music and everything. It's fine. Yeah. And personally, definitely isn't Taurus. Thank you so much. The 130 streak. That is insanity. You're waiting for your food to arrive. It's taking so long. No, tell us what food you've got though. Oh my gosh, what are we eating? What are we eating? I blame guys. Okay, for what? But spoilers, no. Episodes are awkward. What do you mean? We save episodes for private to book. Why? Absolute Shrek. How dare. Also, Gray, I see you contributing to the stupid emote thing. I see that. Also, thank you again for the support on the Kickstarter yesterday. We got a couple more people backing it overnight, and we have now fully unlocked the second pin, and we're on our way to the third one as well, which is crazy work. So I'm very excited. Also, today, while Willow is over, we're figuring out what trinket I want to bring to hand out to people at con, because obviously that's a week today that we're traveling down for that. Crazy. So I've been setting aside some stickers and stuff to hand out to people. I'm so excited. Ordered food from local kebab shop. I was gonna order food for just me.
Ad.
Yeah, yes, con. I was gonna order food just me. I felt bad and got stuff my family to rip my bank account. No, great, no, not your bank account, not your bank account. No. No. Anyway, give me my hair back. Should I? Music's good, right? I don't need to turn it down anymore. It's probably fine. But yeah, I'm so excited, dude. But yeah, we're gonna rank stuff today. It's gonna be fun. Minimal spoilers from me, like I said. We're gonna be starting with Team RWBY outfits throughout the show. I have strong opinions on this as an artist and character designer myself, so yeah. Also, with my trains today were over 100. Oh my god, my bank account hates me. Damn. Yeah, you're coming from further down, right? Because our trains were like, I think they're like 40 each, which isn't great, but it's a lot better than 100. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like the cost of the hotel. Dude, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Anyway. This should screen share. I hope and pray. Here we go. This is the first one that I have. It is RWBY outfits. So feel free to contribute your own opinions, but I will mostly be doing this based on my own opinion. So this is the main team from the show, all of their different outfits. I think all of them that have been seen over all the different volumes, not including not including Ice Queendom or any of like the DC crossovers or anything, which is fine because they were pretty much the same outfits anyways. Haley, hello, congrats on 56 bucks. Run away to play cards. Ooh, have fun. Okay, so this is what we've got. This is what we're working with. They're a little bit small, but I think I can recognize them enough. So yeah, let's start with RWBY. This first one, this is her like pajamas from when they were really briefly staying at Atlas. Like, this is Atlas school uniform pajamas. They're just really ugly. They're just really ugly. I think everyone should have these, and I think they look weird. I don't know why they have those long socks and then like that tiny gap on like skin tight long shorts. It just looks weird and I hate it. So I'm gonna put, just to start us off, I'm gonna put all of them away down there because they're all the same and I don't like them. That's why you book all in advance. 45 for my train from London. Wait, really? A lot of the time when I try and book it in advance, it ends up being more expensive. I don't know if it's different where we're at. You're becoming bug rich. Hell yeah. Pajamas aren't supposed to be a fashion statement. Yes, but we were ranking on how good they work as character design and how interesting they are. It doesn't help to me that Blake has that fuck ass bob. I hate this bob. Once we get down to Blake, I will talk more about how much I hate that bob. But for now, let's do the rest of RWBY's designs. I'm gonna just straight away. Ooh, wait, are they saying that there's a difference between her episode 1 design and her red trailer design? Because I don't think there really was. I guess the lighting is just different in the trailer. I mean, her volume 1 outfit is epic and I love it so much. And it's so cool. I'm gonna put it here though, because I feel like there's better. I do feel like there's better. Maybe it's cheaper because I searched for cheap trains. Yeah, I mean, the ones me and Willow got were like off-peak and all of the usual cheapness. Volume 1 was a little bit more developed. It's so hard to see, like, if I put them up there next to each other. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, the colours are definitely different, but I think that is also partially due to the lighting. I am just going to put them both in the same place for now, though, because, like, personally don't see too much of a difference between them. So I'm just gonna do that. 25! Oh my gosh, how has that happened? That's crazy! Thank you. We are so far away. Who? Where you are traveling to con, you mean? They are small. Yeah, they really are. I can't. Hold on, let me put you guys on the other screen. I might be able to zoom in a little bit. It's very hard to see for me as well. I'm gonna have to close the text-to-speech to do the full screen thing. I might have to just close text-to-speech for this one today. Let's see. Can I do that instead. That might be a bit better. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Bit more zoomed in. I think that's better, right? It's cheaper to not buy a ticket and hide in the bathroom when the ticket. No, don't be encouraging that. I have far too much anxiety about like trains in general to be able to do that, anyways. Yeah. Okay, epic. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. I guess I could go a little bit more. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay. Hello. No. Oh, full screen back. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Nice and big now. I guess. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say, is there something different on the skirt there, like an extra bit of red? But that's just one of the petals, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So I'm just gonna leave them both there. Epic. Okay, let's see. Volume 7 RWBY is good. I like that they stopped having the skin color sleeves because those were confusing to look at when the sleeves from volume 6 were just like the same color as her skin. It looked odd. I like the grey better, but I still feel like it should contrast more. I like it more than that one, but it's not as good as this one. I mean, if we only have these tiers, then I guess I can do that, and then because I like the volume 7 design for RWBY. I hate all the other volume 7 designs. I like RWBY's, so I guess she can go there. I mean, okay, beacon outfit. The hood, I remember being really confused by the hood because it clipped on so weirdly on the model. Like when the characters moved around, it just looked weird. But the like uniform outfit isn't bad. I might put RWBY's in C and then the rest of their just general beacon outfits in B, because they're not bad, but the way that her hood specifically clipped onto that one looked really bad. Okay. Volume 6 is 5/6, isn't it? I don't hate it, but I feel like it's got so many random things that just like weren't needed because it looked so good to begin with, and it overcomplicated it a bit for me. The corset looks better, but it isn't amazing. So I think I'm gonna put that one in B. All of RWBY's designs are pretty nice. I like this actually. I like that you've sort of got the little reference to the Beowulf on the shirt, and it's really simple, but I think it's cute. I don't mind that one. I didn't realize you're such a harsh critic. I'm a character designer too. I gotta be. I love this show, but I'm gonna say my piece, you know? You are more than welcome to as well. I like this. I think it's cute. I think here, or maybe it's not bad. It's just like there's only so interesting that like pajamas can be. I like it though. It can go there for now, but I might move it. This looks bad. I understand that the grey is meant to be like, oh, she's in a sad time. Like this is the end of volume 3, right? The little post-action scene. I won't say any more than that. At the end of volume 3. It's not bad considering the context, but just to look at is really boring. I'm gonna put it there. RWBY's prom dress. It's the best out of the prom dresses because all the others look kind of shit. But it's basically like, it's a bit boring. I'm gonna put it here because compared to I have issues with the prom dresses, right? I have big issues with the prom dresses, so I'm gonna put hers there because it's fine. I really wish they'd done the prom dresses more interestingly though. You know, actually, I'm gonna put it there. I might move it back down though. Ooh, okay, this is from the little expedition stuff from volume 2. I like it less than her main design. And the weird bit of robotic like ness on her shoulder. Is it supposed to be armor or something? I don't know. It just looks a bit weird. I didn't like that outfit that much. It's not that bad. Maybe like there. I might end up adding an F as well. Just I'm not sure yet, because I feel like there are some that are so much worse that need their own. Anyways, that's all of the rubies. I think I'm happy with that. I feel like that's not very controversial. I feel like that's pretty standard, right? Yeah. Okay, epic. Waste time. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I... Oh, I gotta go backwards to go in volume order. Well, actually, maybe not. Oh, those are her pajamas. For some reason I thought she didn't have them. There you go. Okay, yeah, let's start with her volume 1 outfit then. I like her volume 1 outfit. I like the way that the sleeves look like snowflakes. Like the sleeves look like snowflake petals, or I don't know what the word is. I don't think it's petals. And then the tiny bit of red is like a nice contrast, but it is maybe a bit much, at least to me. Also, everything about her is so pasty white. Like, there's very little else, but I don't... It's the white theme. It matches her theme, and her ponytail is modeled a lot better than it is in volume. I have issues with her volume 7 hair. I have issues with a lot of their volume 7 hair. It can be A, I guess. It's not anything amazing, but I love the sleeves. I love the sleeves. And her shoes are very pretty. Hi Faye! I'm talking about RWBY! Congrats on 58 bucks. Okay. Snoopy. I love this. I love everything about this. I love everything about this. It's so cute. I kind of wish it maybe had some blue on it, but I love this so much. The long boots, and then the little black accent on it, because this is the part of the story where she finally starts coming to terms with Blake and stops being such a racist. So like I like it. I like it a lot. I kind of wish it had some other colors that like represented the rest of the team, but it is really cute. But I don't want to put it in S. Maybe, and then like that. Actually no, they can be. No. I feel like I need more tears. How you doing? This is her prom outfit. I fucking hate it. It's just like a white sheet with the tiniest bit of netting at the top. Like, she looks so pretty. And then you just white sheet. Why? It goes here. And I think I might need to make an extra one after that for Yang's prom dress. But we're not there yet, so... okay, this is her very first pajama design from like literally like a couple episodes into the show. You're just chilling. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. And it's fine. It definitely seems like the kind of thing that a little like prissy, spoiled rich kid who's gone away would like wear. It's just boring. It's fine though, I guess. There. Probably. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, okay, when she... Ooh, okay, so this is when she goes back to her family and she has like the long skirt, and then here's where she sort of ties it up. I liked this. She goes to this sort of like grayed out version of herself when she goes back home, and she has like a formal long skirt, and it seems like she's sort of like shrunk back in on herself, and I think it actually is really cool, and it really matches like what's happening in the story for her. So I think I really like that. However, I hate how it looks, and I can see why they've got two separate ones for this, because how it looks when she's in the Shinee manor is so pretty, and it matches everything that's going on. And then when she leaves, she just looks grey, and it looks ugly. Like, I don't know, it just looks so ugly in comparison, and I don't like it anymore. It can go there. It's not the worst, but it's just you know. And then her regular uniform is fine. Oh, but it's not on the same as that. Maybe. I kind of want to move this up, but I don't feel like it goes with these, but I don't feel like those go with that. Maybe they do. I feel like that goes up there and that one goes up there. And then you go there. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. I think I like that better. I hate you. This is so ugly. Why is there a million belts? 50 million layers of random skirt tassels that do nothing. A jacket that is specifically tailored so that the boob window is out in the snowy bit of the city, and the ugliest, fattest ponytail turned into a plait. Why does it look like that? I hate everything about it. I hate this so much. Wait, hold on. I actually think can I add an extra tier? How do I do that? Add a row below. F. Can I make it F? Oh wait, no, that's the same color as S. I guess it's blue. F. You go there. I hate everything about that. When I saw the Volume 7 designs, I was so sad because why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? It's so bad. I'm sorry. I hate it so much. Also, why has she suddenly become blue character? She's the white character. Why is she... Anyway. I'm calm. Okay, this is the same outfit but with the scarf. It's this but with scarf. It looks better on that background. The red looks so out of place though. I'm just gonna put them in the same one. That's so fair. Thank you. Okay, I think that's wise. I think that's reasonable. Hold on. Make sure that the characters are together. Line them up. She gets her own tier for how bad that is. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with these. Part of me wants to move this higher, but it's not the best ever, so I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, Blake's turn. Blake's Volume 1 design, I really like. In this picture, you can't really see it, but she has this cool gradient on her leggings, and I think it looks really cool. It's like a good way to make it so that, because her entire rest of her design is like black and white apart from her eyes, which are yellow, which is Yang's color, by the way, because they're gay. But there's a tiny purple gradient on the bottom of her leggings, and I think that looks really neat. There is quite a lot of white, but it does work to break it up. I don't know what's happening with the gloves though. The gloves are funny looking and I'm not sure I like them. But I do like it. I think it's really pretty. So it can be... I don't know if it's B or A. I feel like it's B. I think it's B. It's cool. It's cool. Dang it. What dang it? Why dang it? Oh, thank you. Okay, her prom outfit is better than... It's better than... Wait, did we put Weiss? Oh yeah, it's there. It's just bad. Automod hates you. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if there are any mods here to fix it. There we go. You feel like they're gay. Yes. Blake and Yang are... Yes. They are. They have each other's colour theme as their eye colour. They are absolutely gay. Okay. Her prom outfit is fine. It's better than Weiss's white sheet. But the only interesting thing is that they added a belt and a slit. It's still kind of boring. It's cute. Yeah, you're right. But it's still boring. I think it's probably probably B. It's fine. It looks cute. I think the simplicity kind of works in Blake's case because at the point in the show she was very like reserved, and I feel like she wouldn't have gone for like a really over the top kind of dress to wear to like a prom, you know? So I feel like it's, in her case, makes sense that it's simple. So I think I'm okay with it. So that can go there. Okay. Her pajamas. Oh, her pajamas from the first episode were actually some of my favorites. Those were cute. Those are cute. Again, there's nothing that interesting about them, but they're cute. You go there. Okay. I'm going to keep going in volume order, so ignore that I'm like skipping over some with them. This is from the same episode that this Weiss outfit is from, and this RWBY outfit is from. It's fine, but I feel like the reason why this outfit worked was because you had like the black and the white that like split each other up. But on this one, they've just like reversed it so that the white is all in one chunk and the black is all in one chunk. And especially with her fighting style, it draws your attention away from like the part of her that actually moves. And also, again, the glove problem that I have with this one is highlighted here because what is what? And it's kind of boring. Here, probably. Yeah, probably there. Actually, no, there are Blake designs that I hate more. It can go there. It's acceptable. Okay. Uniform. I'm probably gonna put pretty much all of the uniform in the same place because they're the same thing. It's just the same thing. The uniform is fine. It's fine. Okay, next is this big fuck-ass coat thing that came out of nowhere, and the boots that look really ugly. I didn't like this. I didn't like this at all. This is what she wears when she's traveling in volume 4, and then she takes it off. It's like Poe into volume 5, I believe. I don't like it. I hate the coat. I really hate the coat, and the boots are ugly. So no. I like it better here when she takes off the coat though. This is better. I like this better, but I still think her volume 1 is way better than that. So I think it goes here. Yeah. It's way better without the coat, but it's still bad. in comparison to what like was in my opinion anyways. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Also, the random ass belts again. They're there for nothing. And then you. I hate everything about you. Why does your coat look like that? Why does it zip? What the belt that's doing absolutely nothing, because that's where the coat starts opening rather than closing. So the belt is just there, and she has this random ass zippers that go up her legs. Why would you need zippers on your leggings, on your skin tight leggings? Why do you need zippers? And also, what are these straps? She's not got anything on her. And also the bob. The bob. I hate the fuck ass bob. It's so bad. I hate the bob. In fact, I really hate the bob is bad. I hate the bob. The bob goes in F. I hate volume 7 designs pissed me off, which is a theme you've probably recognized. Why does it look like that? Please. Why does it look like that? She also has another random belt buckle thing around her wrist. Why? Her hair was so pretty. Why? He's a horrible bob. I don't understand why they decided to fuck up all the hairstyles once we got to volume 7. Ugly plait thing, ugly bob thing. Modelling an animation for Yang's hair somehow got worse rather than better. The only one that survived was RWBY. Zipper's so confusing. Why are they there? Why are they there? They're worse than the belt situation over here. I don't understand. I can only like hope and pray that in volume 10 we get like new designs, since they're going probably into the hot climate. Because this is, I don't understand why it looks like that. There's more zippers as well. You can't see from the front angle, but there's zippers that go up the outside of her sleeves as well. Why do you need everything to be zip and openable when you're in... It's snowing where you are. You're never gonna need to open those zip... Why? I have issues with it. Okay, it's Yang's turn. It's Yang's turn. Okay. Okay, volume 1 design. I like it. It's got a lot of randomness, but I like how it's uneven. It's much more brown than yellow. Like, I feel like on the other designs, especially for volume 1, they stick to their colour scheme really well until it comes to Yang, and then it kind of feels like they didn't quite know what they were doing. Those are such valid issues. Thank you. So I like it, but I feel like it's on like B kind of level with... It's just like not quite as good as some of the other early designs. It's good though. I like it. I will say I have issue with some of Yang's designs because they feel very fan servicey. Like, in none of the other designs do they feel the need to have the character in like pants size shorts, and have a shirt that like pushes up so much around the chest. Like, it feels fan servicey when the characters are quite a lot younger than the people that made the show. So that I do have an issue with that, but the design in general is fine, I guess. No, I kind of want to put it lower now. Okay, there we go. This is one of the main problems I have. You had the perfect opportunity to put Yang in the most kick-ass suit imaginable for the prom, and you put her in a white sheet. First of all, this is your yellow sunshine dragon character. You put her in white, and you just put her in a sheet. It's just a sheet. It's bad. It's just a sheet. Maybe I should do this. I need someone to do a redesign of the prom and Blake and Yang's dance, but actually put Yang in like a cool suit or something, and make Blake's design a little bit less boring as well. Because why? Why is she just in a sheet? Anyway, pajamas from the first couple of episodes. They're cute. Again, it's orange, and I don't understand what the issue they have with putting her in yellow is. It's boring though. It's fine, it's just boring. So it can go here. And then this outfit that she wears, like is it at the very end of volume 3 or the very start of volume 4? I forget where to place that. It's fine. It's really dull and sad looking, and that's the point, but it's just kind of boring, and it was just like a worse version of that, so I guess it goes there. Okay, now this I like. Let's go up here because I like this. This is again what she wears along with this outfit. I really like it. I don't know what the random purple is for. Maybe Blake, but I like it. I really like how they put like gold chain on everything instead of like silver buckles. The colouring on the gauntlets though looks really odd here compared to, I don't know if it's just the contrast with the rest of the outfit, but it looks weird. Yeah, she looks so cool in that. Like, I really like this one. I will say it's like, again, I don't think the outfit follows her colour scheme in the slightest. But it is very cool compared to the others, so I think this is probably my favourite Yang design. But I think it's probably only here. Yeah, I think it's there. Yeah. Okay. Actually, this one I don't mind either. This is like a training arc outfit. Again, it's still really greyed out. Similar to the way that they greyed out Yang up here. This is a little bit spoilery, but this is after a certain event happens. You might be able to tell from the design what that event was. It's fine. It's boring, but it matches what's happening, at least in the moment. So again, I think it's like there. It's fine. It makes sense. Actually, yeah. I put it there. The biker jacket is actually cool, but no. It's still all brown on the yellow character. So no. Okay, yeah, and then school outfit, fine. It's just fine. It's just sort of there. I kind of want to put this one higher now. Yeah. And maybe you go there. No. I changed my mind again. Again, volume 7 outfit. What are you? Why? What? You're in the right. This is the snowy biome. Yes. Still have your tit window, and why is there a random ass hole like strip cut out of your trousers? What is that for? I don't understand. And again, why is she in like the ugliest shade of like brown grey that you could possibly find? None of the design makes sense. It makes, at least they gave her like a fuzzy, like snowy, like winter jacket looking thing. It makes a little bit more sense. And yeah, you have like the yellow of the gauntlets and like an orange accent that it's at least consistent through it. But again, she's just in grey brown and her zips don't make any sense. They make slightly more sense than these two, so I'm gonna put it here. Because I do like the jacket at the very least. The jacket makes sense. But I don't, yeah, yellow character not allowed to be in yellow apparently. Yellow character must be in brown. Because that makes sense. I think it's because yellow is just a hard colour to work with, so they were scared to put her in it. But if you're gonna have a yellow character, it needs to be in yellow. If that's gonna be the rule that you set for your own show, then you cannot break it on one of the main characters, one of 4 main characters. If you're gonna struggle designing a yellow character, you need to pick a different colour. Also, hi Frey. I'm talking about RWBY. Congrats on 61 bucks. Okay, and then this one, I have the same issues with this one. At least the zips on this one make slightly more sense. The patchwork, like hi Maya. The patchwork effect on the jacket is kind of neat. I don't understand what's happening on the neck collar bit in the slightest though, and I don't think I like the coattails of the jacket. It looked cool when she was on her bike at least. I have the same she's been put in only grey issue though here. So I think it probably, it's better than that one though. So honestly, I might do that. I feel like that is fairer because this is greyed out for story reasons, right? Whereas these are just greyed out because they were too scared to put her in her own colour. Hey, that's mean. Yeah, they make her orange or brown. Exactly. If you're gonna dress your character in like orange only, they don't even have an orange character in any of the main cast. So just make her orange at that point. Like you already have Jean who's yellow, who's part of the tertiary cast. So if you're gonna struggle designing your yellow character, make her the orange character instead. Like I feel like when they were designing this and they were struggling with it clearly, that should have been a sign to just not do that. Make your life easier, you know? Like my whole RWBY team, all the characters and colours are colours that I know that I can actually work with. And yeah, I've seen really cool fan designs of her though. It's definitely not impossible, but I will say like to give them grace, like yellow is really difficult to work with, especially when it has to be so much of a character. I really like, was it Justice League spin-off where they put her hair in a ponytail? That helped break it up a bit and made it so that, because the bulkiness of the hair was out of the way, they could then put more yellow into our actual outfit. And I liked that. That was a good idea, and I wish they did that more. I think it'd be cool, actually, if that was an idea that they used while they're in the hotter climate. So it would make more sense to have your hair tied up out of the way in the hotter climate, like she has it here. And then you could do more with the rest of her design, because the hair wouldn't be in the way by making like the outline too bulky, you know? But yeah, I think I'm happy with that. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. These two make no sense. This is a white sheet. These are boring or grey. These are fine. Those are nice. Those are cool. And then those are just, like, genuinely, like, wouldn't change. Well, I say that. I would make Ruby's skin not paper white. That would be one thing that I would maybe consider changing. But yeah, I like that. Okay, shall I save my... Okay, create a Ruby design. Save. Yay. Epic. Okay, first one. First one done. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm having to like full screen and unfull screen every time I want to switch between them. So you'll have to give me a minute to pull up the next one. I've got a couple options for which one we want to do next though. Thanks. I've got Ruby Fights, Amity Arena cards, right, from the old game. Ships, songs, and then every single character from the show ever. Do we have a preference for which one we'd want to do? I feel like the characters one will take me a while, so if we do that, it'll probably be the only other one we do. But Heaven Frost, you want the ships one? I don't have as strong opinions on ships as a lot of other people in the fandom do, but we can definitely... I'm not going to be as critical with it as I am to the outfits, I don't think. So maybe this will be a less opinionated one for me to have a look at. Sure, let's do ships. Oh god, there's a lot. There is a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, there are so many. Okay, hold on, let me show you. There's so many. There's so many, chat. What is this? There's so many. Oh my god. I didn't know there were so many possibilities. Oh god. Okay, let's try. Some of these are going to be possibilities I'd never even thought of. I doubt Heaven Frost will be on this list because it's kind of fucked up. But okay, right. We're starting off with a classic, Arcos. The issue I have with Arcos is that both characters piss me off, but I have nothing against them together, so I guess they go in the middle. I mean, their ending made me sad. Heaven Frost though. I don't think that'll be here. Okay, what is Flint, Cole, and have they ever said a word to each other? What? I'm gonna make my own row below. It's just gonna be This is for... I feel like these characters have never interacted. Why does this exist? Because I feel like they might have said like one word during training in Volume 7, maybe? Like a single line of dialogue, maybe? I don't know if it was even directed straight at each other. How does that exist? Okay. Velvet and Blake. I feel like that... Again, they've barely interacted. The only time they've actually spoken is like... I feel like that's just because they're both Faunus. They're like the two from the plot, right? I don't like that. Like they've never spoken to each other. I guess it could be cute. I'm gonna put it here. Matt, hello, congrats on 9 books. A ship so strong, interaction is not required. I feel like a lot of these are gonna... There's so many. Oh my god. People ship characters who've never interacted, also from different media. Oh my god, they do. Yeah, Jack Frost and Elsa. Yeah, but those make sense. These are just because they both... I feel like the only similarity between these two, right, is I guess their fighting styles are kind of similar, but that's only because Velvet mimics other people's. I genuinely think, like, they're just both Faunus, right, from the plot near the start. I don't understand why it exists. Hi Azalea, we talk about RWBY. Yeah. May, Marigold, and Winter Schnee? Again, what? I think they've said like a couple sentences. This is one of those enemies to lovers things, isn't it? Because she's part of a sort of rebellion and Winter's not, and I it's fine. I'm gonna put it in. I feel like a lot of them are gonna go in no opinion. I'm weirdly neutral on RWBY ships, unfortunately. Only similarities between Elsa and Jack Frost is ice. That's true. That's true. Spin. Oh my god, I love that they've added the spin. Okay. Raven Bronwyn and what? This is just two main characters' mothers. I mean, oh, thank you for the lurk. I guess it's two shitty mothers. I can see it working weirdly. I'm gonna have to make my own categories for this, I think. I want a, like, it weirdly works category. I want that. Congrats on 12 bucks, Zelia. Mother X Mother, what else you need? Yeah, it's just the two shittest mothers from the show. I know, it does weirdly work. Okay, you can go there. Okay, Bumblebee. Absolute classic, love them, very cute. A lot of people complained about it when they were canon because it was like, oh, they only did it because the fandom wanted it. But unfortunately, I am part of the fandom that wanted it. They're not my favourite ever though, so I'll put them in there. I have some that I like better. Velvet and Sun. That's one of those ones where, again, don't think they spoke to each other once, but I feel like their personalities are so opposite that it could maybe work. The issue I have is that I much prefer Velvet and Coco, which I don't know if it's even on here. It must be somewhere. So again, I think it's here. Mercury and Jean? Again, I'm gonna change this to, like, I don't know, did they ever speak? There. Again, they might have seen each other a couple times in like the Volume 5 fight. Where do people get these from? Okay, Ilya and Blake. Now this is a canon ship. Well, it was canon that Ilya had a crush on Blake. They did not actually get together in the story, but so this is technically something actually in the story. I feel like they could have been cute, and I feel it's weirdly familiar. Like it's like what could have been. This is a relationship that could have been if Blake hadn't been caught up in a really horrible relationship with somebody else. And I like it. Even if it didn't end up happening, I think it would have been cute if it did. So yeah. Ozpin and Crow? This man is like thousands of years old. There's gotta be a point where it gets weird no matter what. He's thousands of years old. No. I feel like I need a... like a like it's bad but it's not the worst thing ever, you know? Like I feel like that's just Wait, have I just accidentally edited something else? I'm editing the wrong one. They're both adults. Crow's surely old enough to make his own decisions. Well, yeah, but I still think it's weird. Like, I don't know. Anyone with Ozpin is weird to me. It just is. Is it... It looks like it could work. But, like, even in the body that Ozpin's currently in, he still looks like he could be Crow's granddad. Like, no. RWBY rankings, you need to watch RWBY do it. We're doing mostly spoiler-free today, but, I might mention some things, so just be warned. Hold on, I have an iced coffee. I'm gonna drink some of that real quick. But yeah, I love RWBY. Okay, Ilya and Coco. I feel like that could work if they'd ever actually spoken. I feel like this is going to be the case with so many of them, because the RWBY has such a big cast that most characters have never spoken to each other. Even in the main characters barely speak to each other. So I'm gonna put these in this one. Like, I see the vision, you know? Yeah, this is ships. I don't have very strong opinions on ships, to be honest, but we're ranking them anyways. We already did some designs, and we're probably gonna do like characters overall after this. Yeah, this is ships. Oh, here we go. Coco and Velvet. I love them. I like them. Very cute. Very cute. Nothing else really to say. I just think they're cute. They have some jokes about Coco and Velvet in the RWBY chibi, and they're just cute. They're just cute. It's cute. Sun and Jean. I don't think I can see it. Again, I promise it's not just Jean, but it's, yeah. Ilya and Neon. Ooh, wait, hold on. No, I feel like their personalities would clash way too much. Like, they're both so incredibly queer-coded, but I just feel like they don't queer-code it together, you know what I mean? Probably. I think. Yeah. Yang and Jean. No. But it's not hate. So I guess it's there. Yes, they made the spin. They made the spin. Yeah, that's there. Mercury and Emerald, no. Those two are so incredibly, like, sibling coded to me. No. No. Again, it's not like the worst thing ever, but no. I feel like, honestly, Jean and Yang are kind of sibling coded in my head too. So I think that's part of the reason I ended up there. Okay, Lucky Charm. Now, this is one of few RWBY ships that I have strong feelings about. I won't talk about it too much because I don't want to spoil things. I fucking love these two. Oh, everything could have been so good. We could have been. Oh, everything had. It's fine. Moving on. Pietro and Maria. I like those two as a duo, but I don't think I like them as a ship. I don't really know why. They're okay. I'll put them in there. Like I say, I really like them as a duo. I just don't think I like them as a ship so much. Okay. Elm and Vine from the Aesops. I don't feel like we got enough time with the Aesops to really, like, figure that out, to be honest. I feel like Elm seems far too queer-coded as well. Honestly, so does Vine. Again, they were cool as a duo, but not as a ship. By the way, our group played all of our clock games last night on my script. I'm so happy. Yay! Was it fun? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. I don't really know where to put them. I wouldn't have an issue with it. It's sort of just there, you know? But, they're fine. Yeah. Mahash, congrats on 58 bugs. How you doing? Flynn and Neon. That's another sibling coded one for me. No, I don't like it. Elman, oh my gosh, I've forgotten the name of this character. That's another one from the Happy Huntresses, but I cannot for the life of me remember her name. Does anyone remember her name? Who is that? Again, I feel like their personalities will clash in the most horrendous way. They're both the same personality, but in a different font. I didn't actually play, but I story told one game on Neural ST, ran the rest of it. Nice. No, I don't think I like that. Yang and Weiss? I mean, obviously that's a thing that will exist. Like, every single member of Team RWBY gets shipped with every single other member. Except for Ruby and Yang, I would fucking hope. No? No. No. Again, I love chill streams like this, yay. Like I said, it's one of those ones where I feel like it's entertaining to me for the most part and nobody else. But that's okay. We're allowed to do that sometimes. Is this some kind of polycule? I'm not feeling the vibes for those three. Like, no. No. Maru and Jean, again, like... Oh wait, no, they did. Hold on. Before I criticize it, they did speak like twice. Maro had the whole thing where he constantly said Jean's name wrong. He called him Juan and Juan and all of these things. That was funny. But again, Maro and the Aesops were like mentors to Team RWBY and Juniper, like, which puts them in my mind like a, you know. No. Am I putting every single one in here? I pretend to understand. Epic. Love that. Cool. I feel like most people here do not understand what I'm saying. It's fine. Watch the show after. Or maybe now. You sleepy? Oh my gosh. Ruby and Emerald. How do I answer this without spoiling like so many things? I could, oh, sorry. I could see it in the context of Volume 8, like the end of Volume 8. But that's such a small part of the show, so no. I could see it eventually, but not, no. I kind of want to, no. I kind of want to put it lower. I can't put everything in this column. Your Wi-Fi doesn't want me to watch it. No. Ooh, Nora and Penny would work. I feel like they're kind of, again, that thing where they're pretty much the same personality. It would work. They're fine. I think it goes there. Yeah. Okay. Pyrrha and Yang. No. Marsh. Yeah, it was worse. The thing is, I'm pretty neutral on RWBY ships, right? I don't have that strong of an opinion on any of them, apart from Lucky Charm. So I feel like, yeah, you should have seen me when I was talking about the designs though, the Team RWBY designs. That's what we started with. I watched latest night after gym, getting my things together for weekly matches. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I feel like they could have worked, maybe. It's just the entirety of the Happy Huntresses as a polycule. I can see that, Loki. You can go there. Thank you for the bit. Neptune and Weiss, no, that was such a shit show. To be fair though, it was kind of a cute shit show, but like... the thing is, it's probably my favourite Weiss related ship. because it made her slightly less insufferable, and I am someone who really doesn't like Weiss, so it can go there. Ironwood and Crow? No. 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 Elm and Harriet. No, I feel like Harriet had something going on with... fuck, what was the name of... I forget the name of her tortoise and the hare counterpart that was like used to be in the Aesops. I feel like Harriet 100% had something going on there. So not with Elm in that case, but if that wasn't the case, I could maybe see it. So I guess fine. I'm gonna change okay to like cute maybe, because otherwise I feel like the go away. The they're fine and they're okay category is like the same thing. Is this the remaining members of Juniper Isabel? No, because this to me is just Jean third wheeling. I'm sorry, that doesn't work. Jean and Sun. That was there. We already did that one. This is just this in reverse. We've been here. Jean and Blake. No. Okay, Ladybug. Ladybug is one I could humour up until like volume 7-ish, and then not anymore. This is like your girlfriend cheats on you with your younger sister. Like, that's just no. Jean and Ruby are a really cute duo. I remember not a CMV. What's AMV, is it? Yeah, I think AMV is the right. Yeah. To Angel with a Shotgun. With those two, which was really cute, but like platonic kind of cute. To me, at least. So I guess it can go there. I heard from Willow about her dying. Yes! I am green now, and Willow didn't die this time. Yay! Ilya and Yang, similar thing. I'm a Bumblebee truther, I'm sorry. It can go in the... Well, no, because they never... I don't think they spoke to each other. Okay, these guys definitely didn't speak to each other. It's amazing, yay! May and Harriet. Again, it's the whole enemies to lovers thing, isn't it? I don't like it though. He's getting the again. Ren. No. No. Again, no. Oh wait, hold on, no. Let's. The Team Coffee Before the Dawn had them interacting in a really cute way, but again, it feels like an older brother, little sister kind of dynamic instead. But I don't hate it, so I guess it goes there. Yay, Willow didn't get hurt. The fact that this has to be clarified is not what I expected to hear from Willow yet. No fight with the floor this time. Pirate and... no. No. Coco... Ooh, wait, hold on. Coco and Emerald. I could... Weirdly can see that working. I have no reason why it should work, but I feel like it could. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why, though. It sort of just seemed like it could work. Anyway, Yang and Emerald, no. No. Grey's Bluetooth, yes, I saw. They look so cool. Nuts and Dolts. Oh, nuts and bolts. I love these two, but I really like these two as like a really good rep of like a genuine friendship. I don't think it's a ship. I don't like it as a ship. So in terms of ship, I want to put it in hate this, but like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in queue in terms of as friend duo specifically. I mean, might rebuild before concerts nice and fresh. Yes, exactly. I needed to rebuild so that like my hair wasn't gonna stick out from underneath the wig. Friendship, yes, friendship. Neptune and Jean. Again, don't think they spoke to each other. No, I can't see it. Nora and Weiss. Wait. If I didn't have a ship with Nora that I really like already, I could see that working. Again, it's one of those that I can't explain for a second why. So I guess here? I have watched Fruits Basket. I watched it a long time ago though, so I might not be able to remember much about it, but I did watch it. I have a lot of anime where I've like watched them and then not gone back to them since, so I watched a lot of anime in like the break between RWBY Volume 8 and 9 because that was quite a long one. Not as long as the one between 9 and 10 though. Ozpin and Glinda? No. It's my favourite anime. I remember it being very sad. Is this just... This is just Gira and Callie Belladonna that they're married. They're very cute. They are married. Yeah. No. No. I ugly cry probably 50 times. I can't remember how I reacted to it, to be honest. It's been a while. Maybe time for a rewatch. Nora and Yang. Fine. Port and Oobleck. I really like Oobleck and I really hate Port, so I'd never want to put them together. I guess they're fine though. Ilya and Weiss, nah. Pirate and Penny, absolutely not. No. I don't think it belongs in hate this though, compared to the other ones that are there. Yeah. Ilya and Emerald. I feel like this tier list just has Ilya with every other woman possible. Like, did they run out of lesbians? I guess they did. RWBY doesn't have as good rep as you think it does. That's another one that I could see working in like an alternate universe. RWBY and Sun, no. Ren and Blake. Again, it's the same personality in different fonts thing, and I just don't think it works. A big moment towards the end, I'm just crying puddle mess, but it's so good. No. I cannot remember like what happens in it in the slightest. I have this vague recollection of being sad and watching it, but I don't remember any of like the actual events that happen in it. Yeah, I don't know. Ren and Emerald, no. Renora, yippee, they're so cute. I'm sorry, it's basic as fuck, but they're cute. What are you gonna do about it? They're fucking cute. I love them. The boop, they're just cute. I love them. Yeah. I feel like you should be one lower. Yeah, they're cute. I love them. Wait, hold on. Oscar and Whitley, I feel like they're only there because they're the only two characters that are around the same age. I don't see it. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I think I hate that, actually. Multimedia, congrats on 37 bucks, how you doing? It's when Toru and other main character have a moment together. I don't remember. Oh my gosh, I need to rewatch this now. Raven and Summer. Okay, so we all agree this absolutely happened. Yeah, it's one of those. I think it would work, and I think it did work. And I would love confirmation. Pyrrha and Weiss, no. Robin and Winter. Wait, no, hold on. I can see the vision. I can see the vision. Yeah, I see the vision. That works. Neptune and Sun. This is some strange level of bromance. I could see it happening, honestly. Yeah. Mercury and Ren, no. Maru and Weiss again, no. I feel like any of the Aesops with any member of Team RWBY is going to feel wrong because it feels like the Aesops are on this high up mentor pedestal in comparison to them. Yaoi. I mean, I don't think there's any yaoi in RWBY. There's heavily implied yaoi. Heavily implied yaoi. But I don't think there's any canon yaoi in RWBY, which is very sad. Robin and Crow, that's another one where I absolutely could see it. I could absolutely see that. What is yaoi? You need to watch some of the clips of the hermits having Jem explain to them what it is. Oh, hi, thank you. Cinder and Winter, no. Cinder and Neo, also hate that. Robin and Fiona, no. Yay, Wi-Fi allows you to watch. Hi, Marsh. Nora and Penny? Ruby. Nora and Ruby. I could see it, I guess. Yeah, I could see it. Ooh, no. No. I might put it here though, purely for the Crow is Ruby's father theory. That's definitely not true, but I still like it. You can finally see other people's chats. Yay! Summer and Ty. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Sun and Weiss, not really, no. I was showing them and they saw for some reason silly my verb. Oof. Yang and Sun, no. No, I can't see the vision. Ren and Yang, absolutely not. Tai and... Okay, so... if you're in the fandom, you'll probably know of this. If you're not, then obviously you won't. And I know a lot of you aren't. There is this one meme of Tai, and it's the picture that Crow shows to Yang of oh my god, what's their team called? Hello? Oh, I'm having such a mind blank. What is their team called? What? Hello? What is it? Brain? What? Oh my god. Wait. Help! Help! It's failed me! What is their team called? Oh my god. Oh no! Fake fan! No! No! I promise! Hold on. Wait, what? Why can't I not? It's not coming to me. Let me Google. Stark! Oh my god! Of course! Dude, my brain, it failed me. I don't know. Your Wi-Fi still someone you to watch? No! Okay, Team Stark. It's the picture of Team Stark that Crow shows to Yang in Volume 3. And the way that Ty is like looking to the side and smirking is just a little caption that says, I slept with every member of Team Stark. Because there's in the canon, him and his two daughters, Ruby and Yang, come from two other members of his team, and the one other member is Crow. So people do a crack ship of those two to make them, because of the meme, right? And I could see it. Your message failed? Oh no, wait, did it get auto-modded? I can't see it. Yeah, it. I like it because it's funny. No. People really like White Rose. I don't. I really don't. But I can't put it any lower than this because people with opinions will get mad at me. I'm gonna force Marsh's Wi-Fi to work. Oh, it's because I said punch in a threatening way. Oh, running out of ships for Heavenfrost. I don't think Heavenfrost is here, Taurus. I'm so sorry. That's a crack ship beyond crack ship. Like, you're gonna have to delve into the deepest depths of AO3 to find that. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Sun and Blake. Black Sun was cute while it lasted. It absolutely was. I have no issues with it. It was cute. Lake and Weiss? No. Okay, I'm glad they cropped RWBY out of this image. Because this is all members of Team RWBY, but RWBY. Which makes sense. And then this is all members of Team RWBY except Yang, because obviously they can't have the siblings in the same ship. I don't like either of these. Like, no. I don't like either of these. This one just feels like Weiss is third wheeling, and RWBY is too much younger than the others in her team. Yeah. I don't really like either of these. I could see them in like an alternate world, but no. The white hair person is so cute. The girly with the blue top. Weiss? This one here. I hate this Weiss design. Oh my god, you should have seen me ranting about it before. She is cute, but not only from this specific angle. She has the stupidest looking ponytail plait thing in the world, and her design is just horrendous. Yes, there is a better design. I will show you my design tier list real quick in a minute, because I have issues with this version of her design. All of the RWBY characters tend to change designs every like 3 volumes. And this is her volume 7, 8, 9 design, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate most of the volume 7, 8, 9 designs. Redhead? Which one? There's so many. Blake and Pura. No. These 3 together, it's the whole thing I have with the friendships thing again. Like, nah. Oh, you mean her, Pura? I hate Pura. That's another thing that I probably shouldn't say. I really don't like Pura and I really don't like Weiss, and they're like the fan favorite characters aside from Penny, and I feel like I shouldn't say it. The ones who are saying friendship. Oh, Penny and Nora. I love Penny and Nora so much. They're so cute. Penny is my favorite character ever. She's the one that I have this of. This is her earlier volume design. This is her volume like 2-3 design. But yeah, they are very cute. They are very cute indeed. In fact, should I use this model for today? I feel like I should. Yeah, we'll use this for the rest of today. It makes sense. Okay, yeah, again, I don't see it. but it could be cute. Glinda and Raven, no, thank you. And Marrow and Elm, I don't have an opinion on, so I guess it goes in. No, I don't like it. Okay, I feel like I'm reasonably okay with it. You can tell that I'm pretty impartial about RWBY ships because most of them are just I love that I'm currently applying alpha attacks and I have you as background noise. You have to know about RWBY? Hell yeah. Yeah. The only RWBY ships that I really care about are these two. I love Lucky Charm. Every time I see an edit, it gets saved. I have a folder for Lucky Charm edits. And Renora, obviously. It's the classic. It's the cutest. I love them. Boop. Besides our heavily implied yaoi, because that's the best. Yes, the heavily implied yaoi is beautiful. This is volume 7 yaoi. You have to work. You work your way through the volumes to be rewarded with the heavily implied yaoi, but it is there. And this is the canon Yuri, so you know, we do get queer rep in RWBY eventually if you watch for long enough. Okay, yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Like I say, I'm mostly impartial, but yeah, RWBY ships. Canon Yuri, yes, you do have to wait 9 volumes to get the canon Yuri though, but it is fun. Okay. What do we think? Probably one more? One more, I think. Like I said, it's a shorter one today because it's 11 PM for me right now. We had to wait till a bit later for me to be able to start, unfortunately. Okay. Which one do we want to do? We can do RWBY fights, cards from the old Amity Arena game, songs, or all characters. I feel like all characters would be a good one to finish off. And it'll probably take us quite a while as well, so it'll be a bit of a marathon to finish off on. I feel like that could be good. Let's do all the characters. It's from volume 1 to 9, so it really is all of them. Oh, hold on, I clicked the wrong button. Oh wait, did I lose it? Hold on, I lost it. Let me find it again. RWBY characters. RWBY characters, let me find. What was the one I had before? RWBY characters, volume 1 to 9. Is this one it? Oh my god. I think that is all of them. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it really is all of them. There's so many. I always forget what... This is something I see a lot of people complain about with RWBY, is like how many fucking characters there are. Because... oh jeez, okay. We're doing it. We're doing all of them. We're doing all of them. I said I'd do all of them. Okay. Should we leave the RWBY girls till last? Like the main characters to last? Maybe if we work our way... kind of working our way backwards though. No, let's just go from the top. I like RWBY. She can be kind of annoying, but I like her. I'm gonna remove G. I don't know why. I just wanted to remove G. Okay, anyway. RWBY's fine. She's cute. B. I like her. Yeah. E. Weiss. I don't like Weiss. There's definitely worse than her, but I don't like Weiss. She's racist at worst and pompous at best, and I don't like her. I just wanted to say the funny letter E. Yes, E. Blake. She is extremely relatable to start, especially when I first started watching RWBY and I was like 12. Maybe younger. I was too young to watch RWBY. Anyway. I like her. She's cute. She can get a bit... She gets a bit like pissy and like less likable as it goes on, unfortunately. Maybe B again? Yeah, B again. Yang, I like Yang. She's probably my favorite member of Team RWBY. She gets A, I think. She gets A. Okay. You're never going to guess which character's going to go at the top based on my model or anything, because that would be crazy. Jean, I hate Jean. He's so annoying. And he takes up so much screen time. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people. But he does. It's true. He's annoying and I don't like him. But I can't put him lower just for being annoying. Clearly it's wise. Obviously, yeah. Okay, Ozpin is fine. He's an interesting character because of how they try and make him morally grey, and I can appreciate that at least. But the writing fails him a bit because he's not actually as morally grey as they like to make him out to be. But he's cool, and his fairy tale inspiration works. He can have C. I see one character I love already. Is it the redhead again? Salem. She's a witch. She's on my wall, actually. I have one of the big art tapestries that came out, I think it was around volume 7 time. I have one of those. Unfortunately, by the time I got to having enough money to buy one, they didn't have Penny anymore, so I got Salem instead. I really like her design. I think she's neat looking. Obviously her character is like, she is the villain, but she's a pretty cool villain, to be fair to her. Like, I like her. As a villain, she's cool. She can have B. Actually, no, honestly, her backstory is really cool. Like, I think she just works really well as a villain. I think it's Emerald, Bob Cut person. Oh, her. Yes, she has got a fun design. And she's an interesting character. I'll talk about her in a minute. Crow Bronwyn, my guy. I love this guy. He's so funny. I've never met someone who watches RWBY who doesn't like Crow, and that's correct. That is the correct opinion to have. He's so fucking funny. One of my favorite quotes, I remember I wrote this down because I made my own RWBY top trumps when I was little. One of my favorite lines of his is he's talking with some of the generals and head teachers, and the general Ironwood, he says, "If you were one of my men, I'd have you shot." And he goes, "If I was one of your men, I'd shoot myself." He's just such a vibe. He's so funny and I love him. Yeah. Does he get A or S though? Honestly, he gets S. He's such a vibe. I have to go to the gym. Have fun. Cinder. He's funny. I can tell he's so funny, dude. He's so funny. I love him. He's the cool uncle vibes. He's just cool. I like him. He has some of the best like one-liners in the show. He's so funny. They will be, but right now they're still trying to let them play their part. After all, isn't all I'll have forever. I know. That comes from volume 2, right after the food fight. Yeah. Smart man, Ozpin. It's so funny. I can hear the voice of him saying it when you type that out. Where did you find that from? Anyway. Cinder is fine. A lot of people really don't like her. I enjoyed her backstory. Fairy tale inspiration is kind of but it's really cool how they work it into a semblance. Obviously she's not written to be a likable character, she is a villain. But she's neat. She's a neat villain. She can get C. Yeah. She can get C. Fairy tale? Yes, all RWBY characters have an inspiration that's usually a fairy tale, sometimes is mythology, sometimes is a meme. Yeah. And they all also have a specific colour as well that their design is based around, in case you couldn't already tell. Villains can be likable, exactly. I mean, Salem's right there. She is the villain. Cinder's cool. She gets a bit samey after a while though, so she gets C, I think. Roman Torchwick, I love this guy. Dude, he's so funny. One of his favourite lines I can't say because it's really spoilery line, but he's such a vibe. He is the best villain from the show, in my opinion. I love him so much. We didn't get enough time with him. He was brilliant. Not like the anime fairy tale? No, not like the anime fairy tale. Although I did watch that. I think that was the first anime I probably watched. I watched it after I finished RWBY, when I was really little. So yeah, I liked it a lot. It also, the English dub of fairy tale has a lot of the main voice acting cast from RWBY in like supporting roles later on in the series, which is really cool. It has the voice actor for Yang a couple times actually. So yeah. It's a fun little fact I noticed when I was watching it, and I was like, wait, hold on, I know you, it's my second anime. Yeah, I mean, if you count like Pokemon, watching a bit of Pokemon as a kid, then it would be my second. If not, it would be my first. So yeah. Neo's epic. Who doesn't like Neo? Lovely backstory in the book. She has a very cute design. It gets worse as the show goes on, her design, unfortunately, but she's cool. Her inspo with the colors is epic. Her backstory was really cool. Her dynamic with Roman is really cool. Is she S though? Oh yeah, she is, to be honest. If we count Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon as a kid, yeah, it drops. Yeah, exactly. I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh though. I watched a little bit of Pokemon with my brother. I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh. First anime as adult is that Sword Art Online? I never seen that. I know about it, but I've never seen it. Emerald is fine. I have beef with her for volume 3 related reasons. But she gets interesting as the show goes on, so she can have C. Mercury, he's like Emerald, but just worse. He can be D. Don't dislike him, he's just there. Avatar was my first. Oh wait, I did watch that actually. I did watch that as well. I think I watched that after Pokemon. Actually, maybe after RWBY. I was watching a video I saw the other day that made me realize how similar, well not similar, but how much RWBY takes a lot of its inspiration from Avatar, which was very interesting. Avatar is very good, yeah. I mean, a lot of in old interviews, the RWBY writers do talk a lot about their inspiration from Avatar. Yeah. RWBY's like Avatar but worse was a description I heard, which it's not wrong. It's not wrong. Tyrion, he's a very fun villain. He needs more fleshing out. I really hope we get a backstory for him in volume 10, because I didn't like how other villains that I won't name for spoiler reasons didn't really get fully fleshed out before they were killed off. So I hope he gets something. He's fun. B. Arthur Watts, he has a really epic monologue where he proper has a go at Cinder in volume, is it 8? Yeah, it's 8. All you will ever been is a bloody migraine. He's a vibe in that scene specifically, and he does have a cool fight with Ironwood. But he doesn't get fleshed out much apart from that, and unfortunately for him, he's the villain that they chose for the DC crossover, which I fucking hate. So that does push him down a bit. He can have C. I do like, I like the RWBY villains. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. They're really cool. Okay. Hey, hold on. Give me a sec. There we go. Sorry, people are going to sleep. They're saying goodnight. Okay. Where did I get to? I'm talking about how much I love RWBY villains. They're good. Speen. He goes flying across the screen. Okay, Hazel. He definitely got some interesting development in volume 8. But he's just not that likable. He's sort of just there. Honestly, he's probably around the same kind of level as Watts. Watts is more fun, but Hazel is a more rounded character. So I guess he goes there. Penny! Penny! Who could have guessed that she would go there, dude? Who could have guessed? I feel like I don't need to elaborate. Winter gets better. She's better than Weiss. D. Pyrrha annoys me. But the way that she existed was cool. And the way that she impacted other characters' stories was really interesting. C? Yeah, C. Nora, I love Nora. Nora's epic. I don't think she's S, but she's very cool and I like her a lot. In fact, she can go like at the top of A, I think. Yeah, I like her a lot. She's such a vibe. Ren as well. Ren, do I want to put Ren in an S? No, I'll leave Ren and Nora together in A. They're neat. They're very cute. Oscar is fine. I don't have any really strong opinions about Oscar, which is unfortunate because I think that means he just hasn't really left any kind of impression on me. He's sort of just there. You know what I mean? He's just there, I guess. So C, he's fine. He's sort of just existing. Yeah. Ironwood really interested me, especially at first and at the start of volume 7, but him in volume 8 sucked so bad that it ruined him for me. So I don't really know what to do with him. We'll go D. You suck. I feel like that's a fair. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with that. Sienna. She seemed very cool in her 5 seconds of screen time. Yeah. She's fine. She could have been cool if she existed for longer. Yeah. C, I guess. Ilya. Again, like, we don't know too much about her, but the plotline she had with Blake in volume 4 was cute. And she actually had some proper character growth, which I appreciated. She can go, like, higher end of C. Sort of like that. White Fang Lieutenant. What was this guy called? I think his official name in the credits was Chainsaw Lieutenant. That's how little story he had. He barely even exists, dude. Sun, he's fun. I don't have any really opinions on him. He's just kind of there. Callie, you're cute. I like you. Again. Gira. Yeah, Callie and Gira are just cute. Love nice parents, I guess. That's kind of the only character they have. I feel like I like her better than him. So we'll do that. These guys suck. These guys really suck. Finnick and Corsic Albane, right? They suck. Raven. There's something about her that does intrigue me, but like not enough to make me care. Vanal again. And you suck. And you suck slightly less. But you still suck. You have potential for improvement though. And also that one image of him T-posing is a beautiful meme, and if he didn't exist I wouldn't have that reaction image, so he can go there for that reason. You suck as well. I love you. Klein. He's so cool. He's a Seven Dwarfs character, right? His eyes change based on which character he is, and it's cool. He's just sweet. Yeah. Maria. She kind of annoys me at times, but she is really cool. I think that's a similar level of RWBY, isn't it? annoys me at times, but she's a neat character kind of thing. And Pietro, same, honestly. Robin's fine. She did really annoy me at points in the story though, so I can't put higher than C, I don't think. And I didn't like Harriet. Harriet pissed me off. It's one of those things where I can't even wrap my finger around why I didn't like her that much. I just didn't. Clover... The thing is with Clover, I don't actually like his character at all. I only like it in the context of Lucky Charm. So he goes there. Honestly, I think most of the Aesops go down here. Like, they just don't have enough personality. Maro was slightly more interesting. May Marigold. I have so much respect for her voice actor, but I don't want that to make me biased. She has a very cool implied backstory though, which I do like. I can't remember the exact wording of it, but it was cool. Something about... Oh, I can't remember. Oh, to the Marigolds that meant I wasn't their son anymore, and I made it very clear that I wasn't their daughter. That was it. I think that's the quote. I might have fucked it up slightly, but it was a cool bit of implied backstory, but she doesn't have much character apart from that. So I think I'm gonna put her in C. Fiona, again, is so cute. She's so cute, but she doesn't have much to her apart from that. You, I barely remember who you are. I'm so sorry. I don't remember your name. You're the other Happy Huntress from Volume 7. You were funny, but you still suck. You don't really have a character at all. You were neat for the few seconds you were alive. Neptune pissed me off, I'm gonna be honest. He was funny in the chibi, so for that I won't put him lower than D. Glinda's a vibe. B for Glinda. Oobleck I love. Caffeine addict, I love you so much. You're so cute. He's so funny. I loved hearing him when we were playing Grimacleps, my favourite teacher. I love him. And Zwei, the little bread doggo, he is the best. Zwei and Oobleck, one of my favourite duos ever. They're just so funny and I love them. I really want to cosplay Ruby at some point and have Uzo, my dog, be Zwei, because he is a similar loaf-looking shaped boy and I think it'll be really cute. Professor Port, I hate you. He's weird, dude. He's just weird. Taiyang he's there. Leonardo kind of sucked. Summer again. She exists. Can't really make an opinion on a character that's you've never actually met in the storyline. She just sort of exists in flashbacks and it's really difficult to make an opinion on someone based on that, you know? You may be on 75! Fucking hell! Frey! Oh my god! Velvet, I like Velvet. She's neat. You get B. Yeah, you get B. Coco, similar thing. She's neat. You get B. Fox, he's interesting. He's interesting in the books. That's for sure. But same with Yatsuhashi, there's no expansion of them in the show. They don't have a character in the show. They only have a character in the books. And yeah, I don't think you should have to do extra reading to be able to understand the character. So for their character in the show purely not existing, I'll put them lower than the other two. You suck. You suck and barely exist as a character. You two I love. Flint, Cole, and Neon Cat are very fun. They have a very cool song. It's a shame that the other two members of their team suck. In fact, let's just, while we're here, put their really shit two members of their team down there. Cial, you were fun. Again, you have like 5 seconds of screen time, so I don't know. These are fun in Neo's backstory. And I like how they used 2 of RWBY and Weiss's old designs and repurposed them for these guys. They don't have personality apart from just looking pissed off though. So, I guess they can have C. I'm just gonna put them here so they can be next to each other and put CL down 1. Lisa Lavender, the news reporter that didn't even get a 3D model. She got 2 seconds of screen time talking about feminist rights protests in like the 2nd episode of the show. She exists, that's for sure. Talk, that is a fun character. I don't like her character, but it's a fun character. You barely exist. Shopkeep, he's such a vibe, I love him. Yeah. You barely exist, you barely exist. You barely exist, but at least you have a cool design. You barely exist, but at least you have a fun design. You barely exist. I don't even remember which team you're from. But I remember the sniper girl. Ooh, these were the counterparts to Team Sun, Team Indigo. Again, they don't really exist apart from that, but they had a really fun set of designs at least. And who was the one that had the really cool skirt weapon? That was you, Gwen, right? I liked you. You're watching me rank RWBY characters, like it says in the title. Hello. Dee and Dudley. I mean, they weren't made to be liked, were they? Ooh. Barely Exist series. I mean, these are all characters from the tournament arc, and like, Sage, at least I remember your name, but like, I need to reread Before the Dawn After Fall, because at least the Team Sun remembers appear in that a little bit. But these guys, these 4, like, I don't remember their team, dude. They exist for one fight. They are the ones who fight Team Juniper, right? And they just get like hit one shot by Nora. Like, come on. I don't remember them enough. Little Miss. Little Miss is cool, especially in Neo's backstory. She's cool, but I don't think I can really put her higher than the C because I don't really like her character that much. These 2 again, like, yes, Big Hammer. Again, they exist, and like the sun is cute, but like they don't really have any personality apart from that. So they're sort of just there. The kid is cute. I will give him that. The kid is cute. What is the kid's name? I forget the kid's name. He's sort of just there. Oh my god. This guy. I remember this guy only because I remember the credits for this man. He is credited as Shay D Man, as in his first name is Shay, his middle name is D, and his last name is Man. This is fucking hilarious. I love that. His character sucks though. But I love that. For that only I will put him in the top of D. This is the waitress from volume 5 that we see for like 2 seconds, who talks to Crow and then gets the shit scared out of her by Raven. No. Ooh, Ren's dad. He was cool while he was on screen. I don't think he can go higher than that though. Yeah. And then his mom as well. Same kind of thing, like, you don't have enough time to get attached to any of the characters from the backstories. Ooh, this is the guy who, the captain from when Blake is going to Menagerie. He's funny. I like him. You can go in. I didn't mean to put him there. You can go and see. He's funny. I don't really remember you even having a line though, I'm sorry. Ooh, this is the guy who, when Team RWBY was taken by the Aesops, he was also in the van with them, and then he ended up. Oh, is that too spoilery? Something bad happens to that guy, but I'm not gonna go into that for spoilers. He seemed kind of like a dick, though. So, sorry. I like you purely because you're a spider faunus, and I thought that was a neat design idea. You just look like Batman. Ooh, the gods. The gods kind of seem like dicks. I'm gonna be honest. Jin was cool. I like Jin. Ambrosius, less so, but not by much. Rhodes, he was sweet, but he seemed a little, I don't know what the word is, like frustrating to watch. You could see where it was going, and he just wasn't, he didn't think far ahead enough to be able to do anything about it. Or the thing that I have issue with him is I feel like he did think about it, and he just didn't have the like mental strength to stop it, if that makes sense. And it's sad, but he was fun. And yeah, obviously you suck, and so do you. I still don't understand who she's supposed to be. Like, I guess a Pyrrha's relative. She has no proper character outside of talking about Pyrrha, though. So I'm... Oh, sorry. So I'm pretty neutral on that, I think. Who are you? Couldn't anyone place this guy? Dude, I'm struggling. Wait, this is the first character where I've genuinely looked at them and gone, who are you? Does anyone know who this guy is? Am I having a stupid moment? He's not the blacksmith from Volume 4. No, he's not. Horn man. I mean, based on design alone, he looks pretty neat, but I can't place him. Who is he? Am I stupid? Okay, we'll come back to him. Henry Marigold, you suck. Oh, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say, but these two suck too. This is just some random civilian. I think he chucked something at a TV screen in protest at one point during volume 8, I want to say. It might have been 7. He doesn't really have a character. This is the Hound. He's interesting. He interests me in a Summer Rose related way. But I don't like his character because there isn't one. Little kind of annoyed me, but I was still sad. So I must have liked him somewhat. That's a really bad joke. I don't do that. Yeah. The cat was cool. I liked the cat. Jinxie annoyed me, to be honest. Lewis seemed cool. I wish we got to actually meet him. Alex seemed less cool. The king was cute at first and then annoyed me. He was just high. You confused me and were kind of boring. Okay. Absolute mouse. So does anyone... Who is this guy? Can I... Visual search? Is that a thing? A huntsman and professor at Beacon Academy? What? Where? When? Team Noble? What? Hold on. A former student at Haven, a member of Team Noble. He taught us Sanctum. When does he appear in the show? Dude, I feel so bad. I have no idea who this guy is. Team Noble? Nick, Orca, Baki, and Liberty. Who are these characters? Team of students from Haven. Oh, are they book only characters? Are they from Before the Dawn and After the Fall? Because I haven't read those in since they came out. Big fan, I'm sorry. It might be a book related thing. Okay. I'll have to reread. I'll have to reread Before the Dawn and After the Fall and come back to you on that, because I'm struggling to know who they are, dude. I'm sorry. Crunch, okay. Oh my gosh. Hands are crunchy. It's getting late, to be fair. Okay. Well, you look cool, so I guess you can go here. Whoever you are. Okay. I think this works. Again, a lot of the characters from C to E, I don't really have opinions on, because there are so many characters in RWBY in so little time that it's difficult to get connected to any of them. But the ones I really like. Yeah. I think this works. Just put you right at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll be the last one from me, to be honest. We've been here a couple of hours and hold on, let me switch back to my main model. Tired. I'm tired. I've been dyeing my hair today. I've been socializing. I went shopping as well. I've done a lot today, so I'm gonna end here. I might be back tomorrow. I might not be. I need to do some art fight, honestly, before the event's over. I have a week until I go to con, so that's all the time I have left to work on my art fight attacks. I need to get on with it, dude. I've been procrastinating far too hard. But yeah. That'll do for me. So let me find where I can rate. What have we got? What options have we got? Let's see. Does anyone have suggestions? Let me know. What have we got? Critters Live? No, really? Oh gosh. What is raft? Oh, I mean, it's pretty much what it says in the title. Seems like they're on a raft. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to wait for pre-roll ads to be over so I can actually watch when we get there. Okay, this is a VTuber that I met through Artfight, actually, who had a very cool character. Oh, my model has lost tracking. Who had a very cool character that I drew, a jester character, actually, which was really cool. So, we are going to head over there. They're playing RV there yet with some other people. I think they're in a collab right now. So please do be nice to all of the people who are in the collab. Do not do that. The said to be mean and the silly bit messages are fine when it's people we know, but if it's new people, please do not do that. But yeah, this is our raid message. If you'd like to copy and paste it in, go over and spread the book swarm. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you for sitting and listening. Oh my god, words! Listening to me yap about RWBY. I'll be back when I'm back, probably for art or maybe some Minecraft. Or also, I need to play more Deltarune. We'll see. But yeah, have an awesome rest of your day. Spread the books on, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.